2017. That makes it the first Monday of March. Also, it is the 10th installment of Motivational Monday. We're going into our 10th week of the year now. I'll be honest with you, family. I am not that happy today. I'm not motivated in the sense of being able to pursue, or not just pursue, but promote that type of attitude. So I need y'all to bear with me. I need y'all to pray with me because I'm more concerned than I am happy or motivated. Hopefully, my concern can motivate you. All right, where do I start? Several weeks ago, I was at my children's school, and I met this older gentleman who volunteers there, and we started talking of our experience and working with children, etc. And he shared with me part of his experience, and he shared a critical piece of information that arrested me. It kind of like left me like, wow, that's a good assessment. And that is that in his experience, from kindergarten to sixth grade, the kid, that's not the issue or the area, the problem area. It says it's around seventh to ninth grade that the kids are pulled away by what he deemed the culture. And what I think he meant by the culture is the modern day culture, whether it be the music, the rebellion, the focus on material things, etc. And he says the children really struggle there because, during those adolescence years, you try to really find your identity. But more now than ever, they struggle because that identity pulls them away from academics, pulls them away from things that are intellectual, things that are constructive and actually good. And, it really led me to think, and I said, okay, well, if we have this force that we're facing, that is really anti whatever education is, anti whatever positivity is, what are we really doing? What are we covering the issue up? Are we painting, giving it makeup and painting it, or should we really address this issue of that really plagues our children? And it led me to think about us as adults. What is our culture? What are we really doing? Or as I spoke to one of I call them my kids, but one of the kids that I work with, one of my clients, I said, if you're going north or you want to go north, why are you going south? And saying that you're going north or saying that you want to go north. And what that has caused me to do is to take an assessment to where are we? What are we doing when it comes to what we're saying we want, and in comparison to what we really want? My piece this morning is not necessarily to get you fired up, but to maybe contemplate what is it that we want. Do we want our children to have a better future? Because it's good that we have a good future, but every good parent wants the same, if not more, for their children. So what is it that we're doing? Well, what are our actions leading? Or is it something that yields towards a better future, or is it something that is circular and destructive? And I think being able to look at that soberly, assess it soberly, is a great start towards a solution, because this world needs a great deal of solution, guys. The words crisis, the words emergency don't even register, but this is what we're dealing with right now. When we go out there, no matter how much success you have individually or how much money you accumulate as an individual, when we go out there, the need outside, it's so great. And if so, what are we doing to try to affect that? What are we doing in our personal lives? What is our mission? What course are we going? Are we going north thinking we're going south? Things to think about. I hope this has spurred someone to contemplate, to really masticate on this, and to hopefully create some action. I love you guys. Continue to tune in. Not so motivational today, but Motivational Monday. And we'll continue to bring forth this content to get us to destination or the goals that we need to be in this year. I still believe this is our year. This is a year in which there's a lot of opportunity to impacting not just our own lives, but the lives of those around us. So take care. I love you again.